What's up, guys? My name is Rob Epifania. I'm a USPSA Grandmaster, and I'm the owner of Systematic Performance Concepts. In this video today, we're going to talk about unloaded starts. Unloaded starts will be a common thing that you will see in a match. You won't see it a tremendous amount, but it's good to be able to do. In a local match, you might see it once or twice. In a bigger match, 2 or 3 times, let's say over 10 stages. Not terribly common, but common enough that we want to be able to be proficient with it. So, couple things to help with you guys here. If you guys see here, I have a magnet if your division allows this. This is a stowing magnet. This is not really meant for reloads. My magnet pouch here is meant for that. But if I have the opportunity with an unloaded start and I need to place a mag quickly on my belt, this helps. It also helps with unloaded starts from the belt where the magazine and the gun start on your person. So the gun is unloaded, the magazine is here waiting to be inserted. Couple things for success. I start in the same place that I would normally start my draw. Okay, so I do all the same things. And I personally like to look at the gun if I can, because I want to track the mag well of the gun in my vision. Typically speaking, the magazine gets there sooner than the gun does. So being able to focus a little bit more on gun speed is going to help that process. We want to get the gun to the reload position as quickly as possible. And at that point, we're inserting the magazine and racking the slide. Racking the slide however you like. I personally like to use the web of my hand in the front serrations here. And I like to pull and release that way. This way, my hands are closer to meeting and being able to present the gun quicker. So a great micro drill to practice would be just this. I'm just going to up and insert, right? Up and insert. A great time for this would be around 1 second. We'll give a little beep to it also. Right? Being able to do this quickly is a very useful skill. And you can see there when that bump happens, it's because the gun hasn't gotten up to this spot. So I want to get the gun up to that spot as quickly as I can, and even think about bringing it up a little bit higher so that when the magazine gets there, I can kind of seat both together. Now, that's one part. That micro drill will help you a ton. The next part is just being able to rack the gun. So as soon as we are getting the gun in place, magazine goes in, we want to pull and release, and then we can present to do whatever it is that we want to do. Another thing to think about too, if you have movement involved with this, depending on the movement would depend on how important the load is. So if the load is important, meaning I have 1 or 2 steps, I'm going to want to make sure the mag is inserted before I start moving. So that would look something like this. I would want to make sure the magazine was already going in the gun first, because if you're trying to move the gun position in relation to what you're doing is a potential. It might shift where it is and it might cause problems. Okay. So if the movement, you have a long movement, I'm going to worry about getting the gun loaded as I'm going there. So I'm going to, as soon as the beep goes off, I'm going to start. I'm going to grab both things. I'm going to run. And on my way, I'm going to get the mag inserted, rack the gun, and get ready to go. So that is unloaded start. So again, micro drill here, right? We just want to get the mag in the gun as quickly as we can. Learn how to do that quickly. I'm tracking the gun so that I have the most chance of precision in terms of lining up everything together. Gun moves a little bit faster to the spot because the mag has a shorter distance to travel. And as soon as you're done, right, as soon as the mag is in, turn over, rack, and go. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to put it in the comments. Thanks so much.